Good morning, YouTube. It's about 6 a.m.-ish. I want to work on yesterday's vlog, try and get that edited before I go to work. I want to switch up. I've been posting them pretty late, and I don't think that that's sustainable, so I'd like to move that up a little bit. I'd like to try and get in a routine where I'm posting them before I go to work. I'm not sure how that'll work or how that'll go, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I'm going to go work on that for a little bit before I shower and get ready for work. Alright, so the vlog is basically done. I just need to work on the thumbnail, but it's way quicker than the other days. Partly because I'm getting used to editing and kind of getting the hang of it, but there were also no like time lapses with music and like taking you guys through the city yesterday. It was more just yeah, we just didn't have any of that stuff. So I don't know, let me know if you like that stuff. It's definitely a whole lot of work. I was spending about like 1 to 2 hours editing the other ones, and again, partly because I was learning and getting up to speed with how to do it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know if you like that kind of stuff, because we can try and incorporate it moving forward. But there's none in yesterday's video. Alright guys, it is time to have a little breakfast, which is not very common for me. I usually practice intermittent fasting, but I happened to get egg whites last night at the grocery store, and I'm super hungry, so I figured why not switch it up a little bit. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Can't really do those artsy cooking clips because one, this isn't a fitness channel, and two, I have a New York City apartment and there's not a whole lot of space to kind of be showing you that stuff. So this is about as artsy as it gets. Food's also really not pretty. I cook for function, not for appearance. Alright, time to head to work. Super crummy day in New York. Kind of chilly, but I'm about to hop in the subway and head downtown. Just got home. No vlogging on the way home because it was pouring out and I am still a super noob with this camera. So I don't know if it's water resistant or anything like that. I did not do any research on it. And I'm not willing to risk it because it's the only camera I have. So no vlogging on the way home. Just got back. Got a bunch of mail and a package. The package I'm stoked about. A couple of t-shirts I was waiting on. So I'm gonna go through the mail and then I need to go get a workout in quick. Stayed a little bit later at work today because I really needed to get something done. But they're really testing my willpower. We had sangria and guac to kind of like celebrate that spring is coming, just like a random thing. And I didn't take part for two reasons. One, trying to stay somewhat dialed in on my nutrition right now, because I want to get back to the shape I was in a little while ago. Not that I really fell off, but I had hernia surgery a little while back, and I'm still on the kind of the ramp back up. To get back into the swing of things in full in the gym. That's partly why I'm so sore right now, because that workout on Saturday with Mike Vacanti and my buddy Max, who was in town, was the second leg day since surgery, which was about 5 weeks ago. So one reason is I didn't have the fats to afford for guac. And the other reason is I have a lot of important work to do tonight, and if I started having a couple drinks at work, I'm super tired right now. My sleep schedule's been a little wonky recently, so if I had a couple drinks, I would have just been out of it and I wouldn't be able to execute on the work I need to do. So didn't do it for that reason, but I'm gonna get through this mail and head down to the gym. Alright, that's done. Time to head to the gym. There's nothing better than having the entire gym to myself. There are a couple people over doing cardio, but free weights, all mine. Alright, so quick workout. Did 12 sets of shoulders and triceps and a little chest. I wanted to roll out because, I'm not even gonna clip. I wanted to roll out my legs because they are still super sore. Like I mentioned, that was the second leg day since my hernia surgery, so I'm really feeling it. But they didn't have Wi-Fi down there, and I wanted to watch some YouTube tutorials. Like I mentioned yesterday, we have a bunch of design work we need to do, so someone had referred me to the tool called GIMP, which is kind of a free, somewhat high quality photo editing tool. So I want to watch some tutorials on how to basically learn that software. By the way, if you have any other suggestions that you think might be better than GIMP, please let me know. Always open to suggestion. But yeah, I wanted to double that time and kind of while I'm foam rolling, make sure that it's not just dead time. So yeah. What's up, dude? Kramer just got home. I'm just kneeling on the floor recording, so that's dope. Alright. I might cry. Alright, it is time for the exciting work for the night. So, a week from tomorrow, so a week from the day this video is going to be posted, I have my first ever speech for Toastmasters. I joined Toastmasters a couple weeks ago. I have some pretty big public speaking goals for this year, and I'm fairly confident in front of a camera, in front of a crowd, but there's always things that you can work on. I don't know, I really just want to kind of work on my stage presence, work on my mannerisms and things like that, because like I said, I have some pretty big speaking goals. So I need to work on my icebreaker speech. I have, like I said, it's a week from tomorrow, so I have about a week to prep it, and I think I have an idea of what I'm going to work on or what I'm going to speak about, but I'm not sure. So time to get to work and map this out. This is, I love the message on this. Anything is possible. I'm not sure if that's going to be reversed. This is a notebook that my buddy made, and I bought one because, one, the quote is awesome. Two, it's an awesome notebook, and I've never used it. I'm not good at using these kind of notebooks because, I don't know, maybe it's like a fear of commitment or something like that. Like I don't, since I can't rip the pages out, I feel like it would mess up the notebook, and I'm kind of like a perfectionist in that sense, but haven't used it yet. What better time to start than my first Toastmaster speech? So, time to get to work. 7:33. That is supposed to be 4 to 6 minute speech. But that's not bad for a first go, I don't think. I only had a couple bullet points and kind of just filled in with story. And I also didn't have a firm conclusion. I kind of wanted to just get through the body and see where it would take me. So I'm pretty pumped with that. I think that a lot of good stuff flew. A lot of good stories came out in that trial run, so I'm pumped that I was recording it. But yeah, definitely have some work to do. All right. What is going on, guys? So I wanted to quickly recap a pretty cool conversation I had today. I was talking with a coworker of mine, and little background, our company does like a community outreach type of thing where a couple engineers teach high school students to code. Okay? And my buddy is one of the engineers that works there. And we were just talking about some of the trials and tribulations that they go through. And he talked about how he's not so sure that some of the students might have the resources to work after the class and like kind of continue to excel and work on their craft because they might not have computers. I guess my point is this. The best solutions and the best products and the best services always come from solving problems that are common. Solving people's problems. And I've talked about this before, this whole idea of impact over income. So thinking like an entrepreneur in that space and trying to solve problems and help people, that gets me fired up. And I thought that was really, really cool. But it was just a cool reminder, you know, like we don't only have to solve problems at work, or we don't only have to solve problems to build a business. Sometimes we could just solve problems because we're excited about it and because we want to help people. And that's pretty cool to me. Yeah, just a cool reminder to always be not just accepting that things are, but always be striving for solutions. But I thought that was awesome. All right, we're going to wrap the vlog up here. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Please give the video a thumbs up, and please share it with your friends if you like the content. I love the help growing the channel. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're doing daily vlogs. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.